So, how are you doing?
Good.
How's everybody feeling?
I'm doing all right. I'm trying to attract some of these moo cows over to a giant pile of corn that I have created in an attempt to make a lot of milk.
Yeah, I'm just organizing the chest at the moment.
Thanks, Rick.
Moo cow,
So just in case anyone wants to know, I got sick of pressing I for inventory, and by default, B is also inventory. So you don't have to
B for
reach
backpack.
That's a weird one.
It is.
Well, it's B for backpack.
Yeah.
No,
That
I
makes
know, but
sense.
in general, like,
Oh,
that
yeah.
just seems weird.
No, yeah, I don't think I've ever played a game with that before.
Well, I keep on trying to press E like Minecraft, but God.
No, I definitely do that for sure.
He
You
sort
okay,
of
Jess?
jumped me, and I wasn't prepared.
Jessica got spooked.
What kind of lights can we make for outside? Is that a thing we can do?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Oh.
There's
These.
sensors,
Collect.
headlights.
God, really? It's one per? That's ridiculous. Okay.
Vacuum
Okay.
pumps.
There's 5 additional soil in the food chest, so take it if you want to make some
Nice.
more stuff.
Take it.
I don't need it. All right. Where are these bad boys? I know there's more bad boys out here somewhere.
I hear him.
Bad
So-
boys too.
Price, before we started, you were also talking about a defensive system that you were curious to.
Yeah,
set up.
I saw. I think it was Slipgator, or it was Wander. Those are the only 2 people that I've watched play this game, and they made like a smashing thing where like it was literally like metal that was attached like some kind of like rotating wheel that would like make it go up and down. And basically just would keep smashing all night long. So whenever the robots were coming to try and take your stuff, they get smashed.
Was
So,
it loud and obnoxious? Like being around it, would it be like?
Oh
You're
yeah, it'd be
constantly
the
listening?
worst.
Yeah.
Oh man, because you just constantly hear like clang, clang, clang. But you know,
Yeah, I don't know if I could deal with it.
yeah. But anyway, but like creative solutions like that, I think we could come up with like, you know, ramps or something that they get like. They walk up into, you know, like a tower defense kind of deal, lead them down this path, and then launch them or something, you know?
Okay, I just went ahead
Pistons.
and just put down that extra stuff. There you go.
Jet-powered pistons and stuff, you know? Launch them. Okay. Give me this corn so I can make all the milk.
All right, I'm
So
going
for
out to
whatever
go
reason-
get some supplies.
Some of the things that are like legit garbage, like for whatever reason I had like 2 of the really awful tires in my inventory. I'm just hammering them to the wall for now because we're never going to use them, so I'm not going to fill our inventory with them.
That's actually not a bad idea.
like a
and
trophy.
Jazz, it's not
Shenanigans.
super close, but there is this lake right here. That's not too far.
Yes. No, yeah.
Okay.
I am very aware of it. Okay, how does this work?
just gonna break
So
these
water goes in
fences.
there. We need to get some more water. I'm gonna test this. To figure out how this works. It's a water cannon.
Bad bots for life over here. Take them down.
Bad bots. What you gonna do?
do?
What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad bots.
What
you gonna do when I hammer you?
All right, so this is the water pump thing, Jess?
Yeah, I need to test it. So
Cool.
I can actually add water to it, just manually.
I
So I'm gonna do
see
that right
that.
now.
You can just feed those water vials into it. Cool.
Yeah. So unfortunately, it
And
takes
then-
like a minute and a half to make the vacuum pump. So just
I
gotta wait for
apologize.
that.
I wasn't paying a huge amount of attention. Are you thinking that this thing can automatically water the crops or no?
That's what it says.
Yeah, it definitely
Okay.
says that those water spouts, like that's their purpose. That's their
So-
stated goal, so.
When I read it, connect it to a water container and trigger to water your plants more effectively.
So you need
That's
to
all it
put a trigger
says.
on there, like a button, and then
Yeah.
attach that like mechanically, and then it would, I would assume, open the valve and close the valve, which is awesome.
All right, so I'm gonna make a switch just to see if that works.
Because you can essentially create a sprinkler system then.
Yeah, if it works properly,
And
then yeah, that'd be great.
I also wonder if we'll need a water cannon per row. You know, I wonder if the water cannon only
You
goes
might
straight.
yeah, it's gonna
It's
shoot
possible.
like a stream, I think, and so you're gonna need many of them. But you can have one water reservoir feeding through it, kind of like those overhead sprinkler systems you see on like actual
Yes.
farms.
so
I had to
I'm
look
just
through that.
testing it. So
Have you guys been to these little shops out here?
no, there's shops.
What shops?
There's like these little fruit stands. They're all
fruit
like
stands?
totally out of business right now. But there's tons of free seeds.
Oh,
In
sweet,
this
bring them back.
Tons of free
you know
seeds.
what I'm saying?
Bring them back.
But there's like these Sunshake vending machines that are just out of stuff. Wait, holy crap. What? I just took the vending machine.
Yay!
I just took a vending machine.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm taking tons of stuff. Take all this stuff.
Rick,
Okay.
take all the things, do crimes.
I can build a new shop once I get back home.
All right, and then we put
Be
what,
cool,
a switch here.
do crimes. I got glow sticks. Maybe those will work as light.
Okay. So, Price, I'm reading more on the resource collector.
Resource collector. Okay.
And that's the thing that we thought, like, in conjunction with the refiner bot, it would be able to automate, like, collecting arms and logs and stuff.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
And so from the description of the resource collector, it basically just sounds like a box. Like, you still manually put the logs and the arms into it, but then you can pick up it all in one, and it can hold... It doesn't say how many it can hold, but it can hold more than one, basically. So that's the convenience part of it.
Okay. But it doesn't like walk around or anything. It just like.
It does not look like it even
chills.
has a head like any of the other bots, you know?
Oh.
It just looks like a box.
Well, then that should not be called a bot. That should be called a box.
It is just called a resource collector. All the other ones are called bots.
Okay, got it,
This
got
one's
it,
just
got
called
it.
a resource collector.
So,
It also is
yeah.
very cheap. It only costs 30 of the basic
Yeah,
metal.
so maybe it's one of those things where it's like it's just like a specialized chest that can only hold resources, like base resources, but can hold a huge amount of them, like big stacks.
To me, like, it can only hold things that would normally be flung over your shoulder, you know? So, like, the logs and the
Oh,
arm.
I get it. No, that's great
Yeah.
then. That's actually great. And I bet you could you could hook that up to one of those pipe things, and I bet you could send them through to the refiner.
I'm going to go ahead and make it just to see what it's like.
Yeah. All right, I'm coming back.
Why doesn't on hover work for, like, telling us what kind of thing this is?
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, so
also
it's metal
look
block
at-
level 1. Got it. So
Yeah, that's honestly the hardest part is when it's like I need a certain level of metal block or something like that. Because they
Oh, that
all
shit's
look
very
so
far.
similar.
it all looks so similar.
Yeah. All right, let's collect that water. Just get that out of... Oh, my inventory's full. Perfect.
I'm out of
Honestly,
water.
yeah, we need more chests. Like this game gets kind of nuts with how much you can collect.
Well, and just like the chests don't hold a lot.
They don't.
Okay, I'm just gonna like do one of these. Wow.
Okay, so it does shoot water, but it shoots it randomly.
What?
I think I need to put it
Randomly?
above. I think I need to actually make like a scaffolding to put it up and above.
Yeah. Let
Wait,
me
it
see
shoots
what
it
you mean.
randomly?
Well,
It's
like
a little random.
Oh, is it already empty?
It's already empty, so I have to get more
Okay.
water.
All right. I took or the water is in the collector. Should be. I was trying to get it out.
Yeah, got it. All right, so I accidentally grabbed someone's.
The metal.
Metal?
Just throw it in a chest. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right,
Yeah.
so
I want to see this chest. Yeah.
See, what is that noise?
That's me.
Okay.
I had bad
All right,
gas.
so
There we go. Okay.
Check it
okay,
out, Ash.
Fires it. Yeah, I see.
yeah, so I'm gonna try to build a scaffold, see if I could put it above it.
Okay. That is so cool, Rick.
Wait. The piece de resistance. Let me see here.
Ah!
Got the
other
nipples
hats.
on the top
yeah,
there.
you got it. It's not quite centered. You might want to
Oh, is it
come
not?
look at it from
Okay.
the side over here. See, it's kind of hanging over the top.
It's kind of hard to put it on the top, honestly.
Yeah, you'll
let's see
probably
if
want
I-
to get up on your lift to do it. So we might want to move these things over a little bit, right? Because we are going to build the little fence, I think, around the this.
Oh,
I'll be
true. We
curious
could
to
just
see,
have them on the
Jazzy-
inside, Rick.
I'll be curious to see like what the area of effect of that is. I bet you it'll hit a 3x3. If you centered it above this guy, I bet it'll do a 3x3.
Let me make sure it's completely centered. It's kind of hard to
Yep.
see. Like so.
Totally.
Oh, I need to build that a little bit more.
And have you made the water pump yet?
Yeah, I have the vacuum here.
Thank you. Wild.
Okay, so
Actually, you know what, let me.
So let me read this description one more time.
there you go.
Rick, I love these nipple vending machines.
Yes. I wish that you could put milk in them. I don't think you can. I think they're purely decorational.
Wouldn't that be great? I have so much milk on me right now.
But I did find this as well. Check this out. Let me see. Here we go. Doop, doop.
Okay. So, price the description of this thing. The collector, the resource collector.
Yeah.
It simply says that once you're ready to have the refiner bot do its thing, you just put the resource collector next to the refiner bot, and it just automatically does it.
Yeah, see, that's what I figured. So yeah, you're right. It lets you kind of, what do you call it? It lets you kind of store a bunch of it, and then that way the resource bot can like work through the set of stuff.
I'm gonna just test it real quick with some logs.
Yeah,
Like I'm
go for it.
curious to see how it works.
So only watered 1. It didn't do 3.
Really?
So I'm gonna get some more water. Maybe that is just maybe
The
it's just a
amount of water,
random
maybe?
thing. Yeah.
Maybe. I'm trying to figure out how to make these pipes, Jazzy, and they need some material that I can't tell what it is. It's like blacked out.
It's glass.
It's glass? Okay.
That's glass. So we have I've started making sand.
Oh, I see glass. Actually, I see.
I have actually 40 sand on me, so I'll throw it in the chest. We might need to do like a thing where it ticks along. Like an actual back and forth, like automated, like
Where it actually moves around on its
moves
own.
back and forth, but it might need to like tick one at a time, like tick, 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 like that.
You mean like a process like pumping it essentially?
Yeah,
Interesting. Okay.
I think, because I don't know, I'm gonna
Or
try
like-
again.
The hose thing moves around on the conveyor basically, and it moves the
Maybe.
nozzle around, kind of thing.
Maybe
I mean, that would
'Cause
work.
it would
Yeah,
work.
I see what you're
it's
saying.
just,
More complex.
yeah, I just wish the watering wasn't so weird in this.
Yeah. Well, I mean, or we could just do it the cheap, or not the cheap way, but the easy way, which would be just make a nozzle over every single.
Which is also
Spot.
easy to do. We could definitely do that. All right, I'm gonna try this again just to see if it was just a weird glitch. Yeah, it only watered 1.
Okay. Well then.
Yeah, okay, so we're gonna have to make a lot of water cannons for this to work. Yeah, it'd have to be like a whole system. Okay,
Gotcha.
well, I figured it out.
Do you
Cool,
think
cool.
though, Jazz, like you said, if it ran on a track, it went back and forth, that it would eventually water all of them?
Well, I don't know, we'd have to time it out right.
Because it's probably only watering the one that is right above right now, right?
It's definitely what we thought it would splash and do like a 3x3. It doesn't.
Right. But it is only watering the one that's right below it, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I
So-
wonder if you were to like have 5 of them and then this moved back and forth, if it would water each one.
We'd have to time it out right. And I don't know if we can do that properly. Because I would love it to go back and forth and water each one, but I don't know if the timing would work out properly and it might water the same thing.
Yeah, it'd be tricky.
Multiple
I'm gonna see
times.
something. I'm gonna take this real quick.
I
and
wonder if
see
it's smart enough to
it'll
know
fill up.
not to water something that's already been watered.
No, it's definitely not because it's been watering this
not?
one 3 times.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
it
would
has,
have to
okay.
you'd have to have a sensor or something of some sort.
These 2 are watered, so it makes me think that there is some type of splash, but like, I don't know. It might just be easier to make a bunch of these water.
Okay,
cannons.
okay, cool. All right, so I'm looking at the water pump, and it's definitely showing like now an arrow, and it's lit green. Look, can we bring the water nozzle over here?
Sure.
Because we could see it might need power, but like if you look at that, you see like it did not have the green arrow, it did not have the green lights until I attached the reservoir. So I want to say that it's working properly. So let me grab that switch and grab the water pump or water sprayer thing. I just want to prove that it works over here before I like set up this huge long thing of pipes and not have it actually work.
Because
Okay.
it's a lot of resources.
It's a lot. All right, so then here's this. Oh gosh, sometimes lining things up is a little.
Yeah.
Is that right?
I think it doesn't matter which way it is. Okay, then.
And then I
So
have this
the
switch.
resource collector thing works pretty well. I was able to chop down one tree, load it all up. That got 10 logs from that, and it's just automating that. So we're going to get 100 wood from that pretty easy.
Cool. I'm gonna run out, get some milk, and look for some more stuff since those chests supposedly respawned.
Okay, let's try connecting. Try connecting the switch to the pump first. Yeah, so let's try that. Yeah, there we go. Look, you hit it. The switch is on, and then look, it's pumping water up.
Ooh.
And if you come over here and look at the reservoir
Yeah, I
on
can
the
actually
side,
see it. I can see it.
it's going in there, so you can see it's going up. Okay.
Ooh, that's a lot of water.
Yeah. So then.
And then, let's see. I got another switch.
Okay, cool. If you hook that up to the.
I think it's left it over here, though.
Okay. All right, now it's got to level 2 on the water. Neat. All right, I'm going to make a ton of these pipes. I'm going to get this going because it's definitely working. Perfect. Well, this is great. I'm excited. This is going to be a project that we can actually complete. You
Yes. actually took my switch. That's what
I took your
happened.
switch. Yes, I took your switch. I brought
It's okay.
the whole
They're
set.
easy to make. They're
Yeah.
easy to make.
But I'm figuring if we can get this thing set up, and then maybe I'm assuming that the robots will attack it, put like a frame around it.
Yeah.
Oh.
We need a very heavy-duty frame to protect it.
Yes.
So y'all, I'm just looking at what other blocks there are. There is a gas container that all it holds is those gas tanks that we've been gathering.
Gotcha. Cool.
And then there's a fridge that all it holds is food, and it just says keeps your food fresh. And so I'm gonna try making some of this stuff and see if it's like at least as large as the large chest.
That's stone.
Because the fridge is cheaper to make than the large chest.
Yeah, I assume a lot of these chests, like they're limited in like these specific things that they can.
Well, it just shoots one at a
Hold.
time. It's not like special. It's not like the water cannon only shoots like once. Like it doesn't. It's not like a stream of water.
It's not
just-
constant. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So then, I'm curious how we want to get it because there's got to be a way, like sort of like a redstone repeater. You know, is what I'm thinking. To like get a thing to constantly fire. What am I looking for? I'm looking for.
You know, I'm kind of fine just building like a whole thing on top and just making what, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 25 water cannons on top of this thing and just connect it to one switch and be like, okay, water. Whoosh.
How do we make the speaking of water? How do I make the little waters? The little water bottles?
1 bucket of water.
So 1 bucket of water.
Oh,
there's
bucket.
there's like 7 of those in this chest over here, Press.
Okay, cool.
So here, I'm gonna start building.
Need to make
this.
some metal level 2.
Oh, I'm gonna find out about that key card with this build. Let's see.
Yeah, go do it. All right. Well, this step process. I will be right back, y'all.
Okay.
I'm just using really cheap wood at the moment to do this.
Okay, so then what else do I need after that? Interactive, fridge. I just need 1 component and 2 of those. Are those glues? Let's see here. 2 glues, okay.
Those are glues.
So give me some of those, and then will we add a glue? Let's see here. We got 1 glue here.
might
we
be
got
out of
some
glue.
clams. We got 7
Big
clams.
red boss bots called farm bots drop it on death. Need spud gun to kill it or kill it with physics. There's a farm bot boss.
That we see that farm boss in the loading screen. That's the big like what are those bots called? Like those farming things called? The I can't remember what they're called IRL.
Like a combine?
Combine. Yeah, that's what they're called.
Wait, there are combines in this thing?
That's what like in the loading screen you see that big red combine boss. I think that's what Rick has to fight to get the key card.
Okay, so I got to get a spud shooter first. So that's going to be my quest right now.
The quest for Spud.
Price,
Yeah,
are you
don't die.
starving to death and you're not here?
Oh god,
Right.
he's going to be very sad. Hopefully he slept at that bed.
Hopefully.
Craft.
He probably didn't.
All right. I'm
Get
making the
some more
fridge.
wood.
So there are so many cows in the wheat fields, but the problem is it's impossible to see the stuff that they drop in the wheat field. So you can't feed the cows in the wheat field because you'll never be able to find the milk.
Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah, because the wheat's so tall. Like, I wish that you could harvest the wheat so you could actually see.
There's some cows that are like over at the lake next to us.
Yeah, there's cows other places, but there's just so many cows here that it would be so easy just to harvest milk.
Yeah. Wish there was a way you could just like sort of lead them.
I do too. That's got to be something in future updates, like domesticating these cows. It's gotta.
I had a cow in a fence and then it despawned.
Right, that's the
Which
thing. Like
sucked.
it seems like you're not supposed to yet. Like that was an illegitimate way of doing it.
Well, no, it literally just despawned, and I think there was a patch recently where they're like, we fixed it.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
So it was a bug. Okay.
Yeah.
I figured that it was just a consequence of like you're not supposed to cage the cows.
Poor Bryce. He's just dying while he's gone.
Yeah. All right, got the fridge. Boom. All right. So, oh, the fridge is so tiny. Price died.
Oh, he's just knocked out.
Oh, is that what happens? Oh,
Yeah.
You can get the sandwich if you wanted to.
Okay, so the fridge is real tiny. It's real cute. It's about half the size, maybe even like a third the size of the large
So a
chest.
little mini fridge?
Yeah, and it.
Aw.
Whoa!
Wow, there's a
What,
lot of
you gonna kill me?
for it.
No, you starved,
we
man.
had to listen to you starve to death for the last few minutes here.
Really? Oh man,
Yes.
that's hilarious. Because like when I logged in, I'm just like I just see the stars over my head. I'm like, one of you buttheads probably hit me with a hammer. All right, let's take
So
all this
I'm going to
stuff.
move all of our fresh food to the fridge because I don't know if rotting is a thing in this game, but the flavor text of it says it keeps your food fresh.
Yeah, I mean, why not keep it in there?
It's what
Stay
plants
fresh.
crave.
Why not?
Stay fresh.
And you know
Stay
what? I'll just move all.
fresh.
We don't have a ton of food ingredients, so I might as well just move it all in there. And milk. Honeycomb we don't eat, right?
No. That's a
Ew.
building ingredient.
Yeah.
I really wish I can carry multiple of these wood. So I don't mind moving slower if I could carry 3 of them at a time.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. Like, and that's what that one thing is for that Ash was talking about. That one, like what's his name? The other robot that's not a robot?
The resource collector.
The resource collector.
So Jazz,
So-
this block right here. If you take this with you to wherever you've chopped down a tree or have a bunch of stuff, you can just load it all into that.
What?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You guys should have told me this earlier.
I just
He
discovered
did.
it. I was talking about it.
He did. He talked about it a little earlier.
I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy
Yeah.
trying to figure out how to do this thing.
It's all good. Classic Stumpt moments.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I should build a car for this.
the
Yes.
fridge can literally only hold fresh food. It can't hold seeds or anything else.
Where's the fridge?
It's right next to the cookbot. See? It's real tiny.
Oh,
It's cute.
All right, so we'll start putting food in there.
I'll say it's also really cheap to make. So if we... that reminds me. I'm also going to experiment with making the gas container thing.
All right, second question. can we hook this up to the pipes so it just automatically starts harvesting?
You mean
it does? Oh, never mind. It actually just sucks it up.
Oh, just by being near it, it does?
By being near it, it just sucks it right up.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Oh,
All right,
awesome.
so that just answered my question. I was wondering, like, do I need to connect it to a pipe? Nope,
No,
it just does it
there's-
itself.
It does need to be on this side of it. I originally tried putting it on this side of it.
No, that
and
makes
it
sense
wouldn't
because this is the input.
work. Yeah.
Input, output, and then this you can clearly put a pipe on, and you could have that feed into a chest or elsewhere.
Yeah. Because
cool.
you can't mix them. Like if I put stone in there, it won't
Right.
do it. We have to have
Right.
it pumped somewhere else.
Yeah.
So that'd be actually good to do to make a chest so that we can like start going out and doing that kind of stuff. I should make a car and just start collecting resources. But I
Yeah,
also
I
want to
mean-
get this finished first.
Yeah, I'm working on the pipe parts of that, and then I think it would be a good idea to get out.
Do y'all
there and
have
that.
any more of those flower pigment things on you?
I
Yeah,
think I
there's
have some.
two over here.
Does anybody have any scrap metal that you can donate to me?
Ash.
I'm trying to make the dress bet.
Oh yeah, here.
Here's
Ash, here you go.
59. I'll put it in the chest.
Rick, here's 9. That's all I
Thank
got.
you.
I'll put it in this
A-
second chest here.
Any little bit counts.
Where'd my
So 50,
Yes.
59 in that.
Awesome.
somebody grab my pipes out of here that I made?
I did
No.
not.
Where'd they go?
All right, tomorrow I'm gonna go grab. Once it's daylight, I'm gonna go grab some more flowers.
So, Bryce, you were away when I looked it up,
there.
but there is the key card in the game, and you have to defeat a farm bot boss in order to get it. But we need the spud shooters.
Gotcha. Okay. We gotta level up our weaponry.
Yeah, I don't even know how to get spud shooters yet, because they are not available in the craft bot.
Right.
Yeah, how do we get weapons? Because beyond spud shooters, I know from the trailer they talked about like turrets and stuff like that.
I'm gonna look it up. Let's see, spud shooter scrap mechanic. Spud gun. Here we go. Obtaining. The only way to obtain the spud gun is through trading. It costs 2 orange crates, 2 blueberry crates, and 1 caged farmer.
A caged farmer. What?
How did
yeah,
we make
th-
a caged farmer? That's a
Exactly.
whole-
Let's look that up. Let's see.
Well, we just learned a new mechanic of this game I wasn't prepared for.
Cage farmers are currency for the farmers' hideouts found in autumn forests and burn forests. They cannot be
Oh.
welded to creations. Due to biome locations of the farmers, it is advised to be wary of nearby farm bots. Those are the bosses. Cage farmers can be found at campsites, usually in groups of 2 or 3 at a time.
Have we just not come across them yet?
We just
Where
haven't.
are
We
they?
just got to go look for them, I guess.
Rick, would you mind while you're looking at Wiki? Is there
Yeah.
a map?
Oh, let's see. Is there a map in survival mode? Let's see. No, that's crazy.
Okay.
You cannot use, find, or create a map in scrap mechanic survival mode at the time.
Okay.
That sucks.
Yep. Definitely sucks.
That seems a silly thing, but you know what? Maybe in the future.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Baby, baby.
Come on, son, rise.
All right, I'm making myself a car so I can start collecting a bunch of resources.
Okay. I need to make some more water. You said that you can make those water containers, right?
Yeah.
With just a bucket of water, is that right?
I
Yeah,
have a
or
ton of
you-
them. Hold on, Rick. I'll just put some in the chest here.
Yeah, because
Thank you.
or you can go to the lake and you can just pick them up in that container because there's like a ton of water in that. It's probably what? It's 560? No, 60 times 20.
Price just put a bunch in here. I'll just take half of this.
In the lake, is there clams, or do I have to go to the ocean?
The ocean.
I think there's probably I think they're everywhere in the water.
Okay.
Ooh, I need more scrap.
Gotta eat my burger. Nom nom nom. That's delicious.
All right.
You know what? I'm gonna upgrade you, Craftbot. Let's just get you kind of.
You know, why am I making another car if we're just not going to use this one over here?
Fair question.
All right. Pick you up. Put you in the back of the car, and let's go collect a bunch of wood.
Check the, there's 2 engines, one for drill, one for
Oh, dang, did you just
driving.
upgrade Crapbot?
Yep.
Nice.
I wanted him to speed it up. Let's get going,
for sure.
Craftbot.
I don't want to connect the... I want to fill up the one that's driving the car, which is the one in the back.
This,
Okay.
Yeah, this one that's closest to me is the one for driving. And I'm working on making the gas thing, Jazz, which I think can automatically fill an engine as you're driving.
Cool.
Oh, that's a good call. I
It
didn't think about
says
that. Yeah.
can store more gas and loads gas into gas engines and other interactive parts that require gas when connected.